This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
I was watching that. World, I don't say exactly where yet.
Go ahead. Yeah, we're playing. If it means keeping more Timmy. It's got to be the Troy. What do you mean?
The Guys Huddle.
Welcome back to another episode of the Guys Huddle. Here with us today is K.I., the old man with the cold plan. We got I about said the wrong name. AKA Larry the Lobster. So over here getting it done for us today. Bear with us here today. We are under construction, so the studio
yo ass is about to be under construction.
Currently under production, construction, whatever you want to call it.
We know people, okay?
So we're getting it together here, so you might hear some things in the background. So first off, we want to go over our sponsorship, and we also do want to thank the Huddle Sports Network, and we do appreciate everything that they do to help us on their platform. Like I said, we got the Scott Van Pelt show. So
I mean, late night.
We got the late night, and that's how we like it. So first things first, we want to give it a shout out to First Option Trucking, located out of Marion, Indiana, 3072 West Delphi Pike. If you stop in there, ask for Doug. He's a great guy. He puts us on here, so we definitely appreciate for him. If you want to give him a call, 765-660-2210, or if you're looking for a quote online, go to firstoptiontrucking.com for more details. First things first, I just want to go in. We're going to talk about it. We're going to jump into it.
Harry's garbage.
That's not what we're talking about first. Big Tim, we'll get to that.
My bad.
Make sure you read the topics when you.
No, I know. I did it on purpose. I'm just going to throw some little seeds out there.
This is the most probably popular topic in the sports world as it currently stands.
Okay.
We want to talk about the WNBA, which is crazy to even think that that's the most popular topic in the sports world right now.
It's a new day.
Okay, I'm gonna ask a couple questions. I need some answers here, so bear with me here. Okay, I will go first because we know Big Timmy's stance on it. Caitlin Clark, I need to know: does she belong in an overall aspect for the game, for the talent, for what it brings? Does she belong on the Olympic team?
I wish we had a show yesterday.
Yeah.
Because if yesterday I would have been so furious about the WNBA and how they're holding Caitlin Clark back, how they're not using the best asset they have to their advantage. But then I wake up today and I see that they have her selected as a reserve. Listen, I understand you got to pay your dues. You know what I'm saying? You there's a process, but Caitlin Clark is must-see TV. If I'm not mistaken, her Elite Eight was 400,000 views. The finals game was like 800 and something thousand.
Yeah,
views. Like that has never been done in female basketball.
Plus the average attendance.
So they just added her on.
As a reserve.
As a reserve, yeah.
But that's their that's their pity card right now.
Yeah, because everybody
that's that I know I fucked up.
Yeah. Well, you take this, but no, we won't take that.
I know I fucked up.
Big Timmy, I want your stance on it, and then I'll give you my point of view on that.
From a marketing standpoint, I think she should definitely be in the game. Not just a reserve, she should be playing. Not necessarily starting, but for marketing purposes, absolutely.
But listen, hold on.
The reason I said, look, you could take yourself a little hat, throw a bunch of rookies in there, draw 5 of them out, and we're probably
The girls haven't
and
lost.
we're still going to win gold.
The girls haven't lost
Yeah, you're about to.
since forever.
Yeah, so
Like-
my point exactly.
Like they
is that
haven't.
everybody else in the Olympics is terrible compared to anybody.
But I can't say that because you remember we thought that about the NBA and we
Yeah.
sent all our best first guys over there and we got our ass.
Yeah, but that was also recently. Everybody evolves. Currently,
No,
I was gonna say how it is.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that. bro.
everybody except for like our women basketball players are way better than any of the competition.
So Ryan,
So
right
what I
now-
was saying,
Ryan, you're the commissioner of the WNBA right now. Do you send Caitlin Clark across seas? Now, no, she has no international basketball experience at all. The females have been going over there. They have a little fucking carousel that they send players through high school and college. Those are the people who end up making it to the WNBA, and then they send those girls across seas because they're battle tested.
Mhm.
Do you, if you're a commissioner, do you see the pros and the cons of sending Caitlin over there?
There's no cons, only pros here. Pros being the growth of it, the average, viewership on TV, the record sales that they're going to have for this, the record attendance they're going to have for these games, the record views they're going to have for these games, the record merchandising they're going to have for these games. Even if she's just a role player, even if she is on the bench on that team, not as a reserve, but actually on the bench, comes in and plays, 15
yeah, if
minutes.
she's
or
on the bench, she's
vice
smoking
versa.
everybody that's on their bench.
There is no point where you lose that. There's none. And
Also, like I was trying to say beforehand, is literally this is how it works. You literally grab a hat, put a bunch of rookies from this year's draft into the hat, pull 5 names out, and we could win the gold with that.
I mean, yeah.
So why not put the
Yeah, I mean, you got
the most popular
you got
basketball player in the world right now?
Angel Reese and
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying,
Caitlin
like,
Clark, so yeah,
you can
and
do
that's
that.
another thing. Like, am I saying she's single-handedly carrying the WNBA? No. But if you market it right, put it together right, and Angel Reese, I give her flowers too. I knew about her before I knew about Caitlin Clark.
yeah, you need whipping.
And like, that's crazy to say, but I was using that in an argument because I was talking, I'm in a million different of these sports pages, and people were talking. I was like, if you want to talk about that, I knew about her from being on LSU before I even knew about Caitlin Clark, and I mean that the best way possible.
Her first.
Hold on. So with that being said, like, I think she deserves. I think those two, if they're marketed right, and plus, this the way it's been fallen. This is the most attention this league has ever gotten, and they are making it so bad for those two players right now, and more mainly, and I mean this in any statistical way. I mean, it's proven. You can see just by every hate that it's getting on it is Caitlin Clark. I mean, they're bullying her, and I'll be on the teammate side of things. Where are her teammates? Where are the people that are supposed to go to battle for you in these games?
They're the biggest haters.
Like,
you got to think about it, man. Last year, you go to a Fevers game and you could get tickets for the Fever game off of iHeartRadio.
Yeah.
Okay. Just subscribe, you can get free Fever tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Now when you pull up, there's a big billboard with her on it.
But she's bringing that attention to the game. That, like, that's
listen,
the thing.
I totally agree. But listen, what it is it's people that came before her who envy the
It's crazy.
attention.
I mean, even looking at the interviews, do you not remember where I think it was it Sue Bird? I think her name was talking about, oh, well, she hasn't got the welcome to the, like, that shit right there pissed me off, honestly.
Yeah,
like, because you're not going to see LeBron James talk about any NBA player like that on that level of disrespect. Now he might, hey, he had some great games, you know what I'm saying? I'd like to see what he do the rest of the season. Something professional. That was not professional. That was, hey, I'm jealous because I'm getting old and washed up.
If this was the 90s, that's what exactly would have happened to LeBron.
What?
They would have Caitlin Clark. They would have Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, but and the difference is the 90s didn't need that attention in the NBA.
I mean, it was fights every other night. It was like some of the worst.
But what I'm saying is, like, you didn't have to. It wasn't.
NBA was already a commodity by itself.
Yeah, like you
Okay.
you weren't trying to like. I mean, obviously they're trying to grow every year, statistics and stuff like that. But they weren't like, oh shit, everything's gonna go under,
Bro, it's
type
the
shit.
bird magic effect, bro. If anybody, for all our young viewers who don't know anything about, before LeBron James, the NBA was about to go bankrupt. And then they had two college stars just arrive the same year. The name Bird and Magic. And then the NBA got a ridiculous TV deal behind that, which ironically, that's what's about to come up right now. This big TV
They got a
deal.
ridiculous one.
This big stupid duper ridiculous TV deal.
$7 billion.
So you think the fans are gonna keep watching if you allow Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese and all those other girls to get bashed?
Yeah, like it's just not making any sense.
Now, what I will tell you though is if LeBron was in the 90s and somebody would have railroaded him like that,
Oh, bro, someone's getting smacked.
somebody on his team would have taken care of business.
And
And it's just weird to see her get bashed like that and nobody's
come
on
off
her
the bench,
team.
nothing.
Yeah, nobody, nothing. Now I did respect Caitlin. Angel Reese clapping.
yeah,
I did. That was just like, you know what? I love to see it. The top
Yeah.
two. I want to watch y'all
yeah,
hate each other.
I like
Cool.
that.
Yeah, that's but
In a league full of Austin Reeves in the WNBA, someone needs to be a fucking Draymond
This
Green.
oh yeah,
They need it.
It's some Draymonds out there.
Yeah. No, there's 100 of them in that league.
God, yeah, they tough too. It might be more in the WNBA than it is in the NBA.
Like,
Yeah, 'cause, like,
on a
I'm just
team
saying,
though, type
if
shit. That's
Draymond-
what I mean.
yeah,
Like,
Yeah, because if Draymond runs on the court and knocks somebody out like Caitlin Clark's been getting, he'd been arrested.
oh my
I would have
god, I
left in
swear.
handcuffs.
Bro, you could have never did Steph like that.
No, that's what I don't understand.
You could have never let Steph get ran over like that. And Steph was shooting threes in people's face and doing a little
It
dance
sounds terrible, but like
and all this, and you better not do nothing to him.
from a targeting standpoint, because you can't tell me it don't happen. I'm finding the guy that's on the 12th man, the 11th man on the team.
You say you
type
want a pay
shit.
raise? You want a pay
You're like, hey,
Yeah.
your job is you're on the court bodyguard.
Yeah. Yeah.
For everything that you make not happen, bam, here's 1,000, 2,000, whatever the case is.
Right, X amount of dollars. Yeah,
Like you don't get paid shit right now. This is your job on top of your.
but to
other
me,
jobs.
that's like NFL quarterbacks. To me, though,
yeah,
you can't just dirty hit
yeah,
an NFL quarterback, even if the O line don't fucking like you.
yeah.
Somebody's gonna come to your assistance.
Oh yeah, oh, it's gonna be
football.
coming in.
Like, and they're coming hot too.
oh, bro,
You know what
not
I'm saying?
asking any questions.
Yeah,
Not
they're coming in straight hot. So how do you watch your teammate get bammed up? If I'm playing a pickup game,
Mhm.
I don't want you aggressively fucking with my teammates. I might have just met these dudes 10 minutes ago,
right.
but he on my team. Like
Exactly.
yeah.
Just with that whole aspect, man, it's something I've really been wanting to talk about. I've been seeing it everywhere. It's on every news feed right now.
But I love it though. I love it for WNBA. I love it for the female sport though. I love it that when I turn on my TV in the morning,
Mhm.
the WNBA is the first shit cracking across.
And it's nice. Like
Yeah,
it's not in a bad way, but it's something different.
it's
It's something
different.
that's growing. You know what
I
I'm saying?
feel like with this controversy, it could help you. What's the word I'm looking for? It can help you
Appreciate it, sir.
bring in new fans.
Yeah.
Like people, are, oh man, who's this? Why every time I turn on Sports Center, they talking about this Caitlin Clark?
Like
And-
who's this? You know.
And now you have a new person watching the WNBA. You know what I'm saying? Like it's good basketball.
And Jason, this might be a contrary belief here, so I just want to ask you this. Like, I want your opinion on this. What do you think is the most, like, the reason she's so popular right now? I want your perspective on this.
Oh boy.
I just think it's because she a hooper. Hoopers are loved right now. John Morant had a gun twice, and we still love to see him hoop. It's just listen, we haven't seen the female do what she does. We haven't seen somebody electrifying like that who could take over a game. A Reggie Miller type, a Ray Allen type, a Steph Curry type.
No, not at all.
Like this young lady is absolutely fantastic. And people think, oh, she just shoot threes. No, you really need to pay attention. This girl can pass the ball. She plays defense, and she can get to the hole. It's not just about shooting the three. That just happens to be her go-to. I just appreciate that it's somebody that make men want to get up and watch.
Yeah, like it's different. Like I like that it's different, and I also like that the attention it's bringing, the marketing, the things she's getting done for these, the WNBA. They got charter flights, and there's people still bitching. Bro, I don't understand.
It's got me into the sport. I could tell you that I haven't been an avid WNBA fan since the beginning of Candace Parker's career. Maybe the beginning of Maya Moore's career, but after that, no, I didn't. I mean, I lost,
lost interest pretty quick.
Huh? But now, oh man, it's hot. It's big ticket.
Oh yeah, it's everywhere now.
It's big ticket.
I mean, and then you got NBA players showing up to WNBA games, which was like, I feel like never a thing unless it was something huge, type shit.
But that's the extra little push that they.
Jimmy Butler, as I think he's got some relation, not relation, but some kind of connection with Cameron Brink that plays for the LA Sparks.
I know what the connection is.
So that's
put that dirt on Jimmy now.
Yeah,
no. You ain't seen the video?
Oh no!
There's
a video.
Not like that.
Yeah, they tell me over here talking out his ass.
There's a video.
Wow.
No, I'm not. It's Cameron Brink, right?
They grew up together.
Bro, I'm telling you that she was on TikTok with one of her basketball friends, and they were like, do you like him or him more? And she picked Jimmy over like 12 motherfuckers, and then Jimmy shows up at her like next couple games.
I mean, either way, regardless,
I wasn't saying they had like a tape out.
You know who been following female basketball, and I respect it because he always talked about it, and I used to just skip past what he was talking about. Shaq.
Yeah. Shaq will be doing a lot of things not in the public eye.
He is a big advocate.
It's hard for that big motherfucker not to be in the public eye, though.
Oh yeah, I mean, you 7'2", Yeah. He an undercover police officer.
Oh my god. Are you talking about the grown-ups?
Yeah.
Next thing I want to talk about, we'll kind of move to we'll stay in the same, I guess, sport here. We got game 3, Big Timmy. This is your time to shine here. You got
my time's already over. What you mean?
You got the I was wrong, you were right. You got that on camera, so there you go. That's your little applause, whichever.
You said what now?
What?
What'd you say?
Oh, no, I'm not repeating it. You're not getting me repeated twice.
You said you were wrong and I was right.
I mean, that's.
I tried to tell you Boston was gonna lock Kyrie down, man.
And
he's gonna have one good game. It's gonna be game 3 or game 4. They'll win one, I hope.
So
I want the Mavericks to win. I want the Mavericks to sweep them. But when I realized what Boston was gonna do to Kyrie,
Ryan, what is your statistics in your mind of Dallas winning these next 2 games at home?
Kyrie and both have to have 30.
Hold on. Let me get this pulled up here. I don't know why it's not working. Here,
at least 20 pieces.
Sunday. Why can't I pull this up Sunday? I want to pull up this real quick here. This box score here. And all the shooting percentages and stuff. We'll kind of go over that together.
Ryan, from what the score was.
No, not necessarily. I just want to get more.
He wants to make sure that there's some dirt to throw on Boston and not just
No. I mean, I have plenty of dirt to throw on Boston.
Listen, no, the only dirt I have for Boston
Tatum
is the Jason.
We'll get to him. But I want to
sidekick Tatum.
I want to bring up the Kyrie Irving situation here first. So, he definitely didn't have a great game. He did better than obviously before.
Yeah, he scored 4 more points.
He did. But he still the shooting, the points, he's not getting to where he needs to be able to take this team past the Celtics. And you're right about that. With that being said, he has to score the 30 points at least for them to get past them. So it's gonna be interesting to see what they do at home. But I don't know. Can he continue to do it in Boston? At first I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's not going to affect him at Boston, but it seems to be in his head more than anything with the way he's performing against Boston. So with that being said, game 3 and game 4, I do look for Kyrie to bounce back and have some great games, but I'm a little worried for when he goes back to Boston.
I'm gonna keep it 100, man. Derek White been busting their ass.
Bro, I try to tell y'all, Drew Holiday and Derek White were gonna be the reason they won that series.
Derek White has been playing Jalen Brunson type fucking basketball these last 2 games.
Drew Holiday has too. Last game he had what 20-something points.
And it upsets me because not only was Big Timmy right, but me and Ryan's been right too. Jason Tatum is not a number 1.
No, and for all you Celtics fans out there, I mean, I'll be more than happy if you want to, drop some comments.
He's a great fucking, he's a great Robin, man. I give you that.
Yeah, he's a great contributing factor, but he's never going to be the reason. So far, he has not shown it. And I just told you I was wrong before. I'll be the first to tell you I was wrong.
About time.
I would love for him to prove me wrong, but he's done it yet. Finals after finals after finals.
He disappears. Like
I will say that's not normally Kyrie's gimmick because I know you're talking about Jason Tatum, but like Kyrie normally doesn't disappear.
No,
that's the Celtics defense stifling.
Kyrie need to just go read a book, calm down. He been in this position before. You know who I can't be mad at? Luka. This motherfucker's just doing what he wants to do. He's putting up the numbers. I think he got hold out of MVP this year. He's just in the play. Listen, bro, you can't even complain about the numbers he put up.
Noah Briggs says Magic Johnson got triple teamed and didn't put up 30 a game, and he's top 10 all time. I'm not necessarily saying that, but he's not going to be the person that gets the. He's, in my opinion, he's not deserving of the deal. The difference is Magic Johnson, with getting triple team and didn't put up 30 a game, that's fine to an extent.
Like
wait a minute. Hold on. Right. Hold on. Noah, I'm a Laker fan, man. Like, and I'm old, so I got to watch that Magic that you're talking about. If he didn't have 30, he had, like he said, he had 15 assists and fucking 12 rebounds.
Jason Tatum, I just don't see that he's the difference maker on the court. Like whether he's scoring points, getting assists, getting rebounds, defense, steals, blocks, you name it.
That's why I wouldn't even be mad at Kyrie if he was having
bring up the box score. What was Jason Tatum's rebounds?
I can just.
That's why.
Just
on the.
He did have 11 rebounds.
Yeah. Okay. He had 11 rebounds. Okay.
2 of them were offense.
So he had a double.
And on the Kyrie subject, that's why I wouldn't even be mad if Kyrie had 10 or 12 assists and had that stat line. But
yeah,
you ain't do nothing.
No,
not a single thing.
Not at all.
You should just stayed your ass in Dallas and waited for him to come back.
I guess they're not losing games, so that's one thing you can put into his column. But
I'm still a believer. I think Dallas is gonna take the next 2 games. They might lose the series, but I think this shit's still going to 7.
So, question, hypothetically, just put an aspect. What I guess I'm going to ask you here to our fans here, if 2 or just say 2 of the role players somehow go down on the Celtics, is Jason Tatum the guy? In my opinion, no, he's not.
Well, one's gone already.
To who?
What they talking about? Porzingis might be out
again.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Al's gonna step up.
But like, say they got two out, right? Say
Unfortunately, I had the pleasure of watching that,
or even just one. Like, I just don't see him taking the workload as the issue.
I heard was it White and Holiday said the Pacers were harder to guard than the Mavericks.
I
because of the pace that we play at opposed to the Mavericks playing.
I could see that potentially.
I think the pace. I mean, I don't know how close the second game was.
Yeah, he is because we won't need to distribute. What's your take on that, Ki?
I mean, I understand Jason Tatum doesn't need to distribute, but you can't compare him to Magic Johnson if he ain't got the right attributes.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, if Porzingis is down for real, then people like Derek White is going to keep doing what he's been doing. Like, Derek White's having more points than Jason Tatum.
Hold on. Let me check this out. Boston. Why can't I pull up the game 2? There we go.
Am I wrong with Jason? He's just, I don't know.
I'm sorry. No, second game, that was not a correct stat line. At least in game 1, that's what he had. In game 2, Jason Tatum had 9 rebounds. He in 18 points,
How many assists?
12. So that was a solid game for him as far as contributing total.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. If you're that guy,
My problem is, what do you do in the fourth?
where them 40 balls at?
Also, not that. What do you do in the fourth quarter?
What
I don't have it broken down by that.
in the fourth quarter? He
Scoring wise,
yeah.
you want the score
Yeah.
in the fourth quarter?
Mhm.
Is that what you want?
I might like them after I say this, but I don't think. I didn't see game 2. But.
And you know what's gonna piss me off, Big Timmy? What's gonna piss me off is these bitches gonna win the championship and they gonna get this motherfucker max money.
Oh, you know it's gonna.
Oh yeah.
They gonna get this motherfucker max money.
And then wonder why they're in a cap
And
casualty
he
situation.
averaging 18 points in the fucking
Finals.
when
Fourth quarter.
he's
I
supposed
think
to
Andre
be,
Iguodala averaged more than that.
when he's supposed to be the guy. Jaylen Brown is really the guy, man.
Yeah,
Fourth quarter, he
Hands
made
down.
1 out of 7 shots.
one shot,
That's my problem. With
2 points.
Magic Johnson.
Hey, look, for shits and giggles, just
Mhm.
look up and tell me how many Derek White had in the fourth quarter.
Or Jaylen Brown, or Drew Holiday, or any of the other starters, really.
Derek White was 3 for 5. 3 for 5. And 2 of those were.
Bro,
free
he
throws.
had 3 buckets in the fourth quarter, and he ain't making a fraction
No,
of what Jason Tatum about to make.
no.
See, yeah, that's why I want with Ryan, man. Trash can in the wintertime, cold garbage.
I mean, even if you look at Drew Holiday. I mean, he shot 50%. He made 1 of 2.
So, you see what I'm saying? Even Drew Holiday hit the exact amount of points as Jason Tatum in the
But
fourth
Drew
quarter.
Holiday had more points than Jason Tatum, didn't he? On that game,
I believe he did.
Hold
he
on.
had like 20 something
For
the whole game.
he had a solid game.
I'm just saying anybody else who is
He didn't miss very many shots at all.
No, I'm telling you,
who's
he's
in
Mr.
Jason-
Efficient.
who's in Jason Tatum's caliber of player. Everybody else that's in that, we would have held their feet to the fucking fire for 18 points. LeBron,
I was doing it to Halliburton. I
Jalen
don't
Brown
know if they're
made 3 out of
technically-
5 in the fourth quarter.
I was doing that shit to Halliburton. I don't
First
know if they're on the
quarter,
same level
he
yet.
made 1 of 3.
man, listen, LeBron
Second.
James is 466 years old in basketball.
He
Year.
put up a better stat.
If that I'm a Laker fan. If I watch the game and this motherfucker put up 18 points in a regular season game, I got a problem with that.
Yeah, it's because I just think my biggest argument is like when they lose some of these role players, because they're gonna get paid if they win a championship, right? When they lose these
what
players,
happened to the Lakers when they won their bubble chip? Everybody left to go get money.
Yeah, I feel that, Noah.
it's basically
I
gonna
feel
be
that.
that like when shit hits the fan, you're not gonna be able to count on him. Is my issue. Like he's not the guy that you're ever gonna be able to lean
Hold
on.
on, listen, and fuck your team, but I'm finna say this. He's not a Jimmy Butler.
No chance.
No.
He's not a, hey, look, in the fourth quarter, give me the ball and get the fuck out the way type of guy.
Yeah,
He's not-
Bro would have dropped 30 on that.
He's not that. You want to know who else I'm starting to realize not that guy? I know we ain't talking about people who ain't in the playoffs right now, but I'm gonna tell you who else ain't that guy, ladies and gentlemen. Damian Lillard. I'm gonna tell you that. Damian Lillard, he's just not that fucking
hats
guy.
off because his cap's not on today. Yeah, Damian Lillard is not that guy.
He's just not. He's not.
He's not that guy on and I'll tell you this, and I've said this. You can go back and look at the videos. Giannis cannot play with stars. He can't do it. It's not going to happen.
If Damian would take a step back and only shoot. the
Okay,
ball,
so
he'd probably
do you
do it.
classify Chris Paul a star? Because I think
Oh, yeah.
Used to be a star.
I
Yes.
he could play with Chris Paul.
Yes, he could play with Chris Paul, but I'm talking about Chris Paul's not a guy that needs fucking 30 points a night.
Oh yeah.
He's
So,
not a guy that has to shoot the ball. He's a guy.
he can't play with
Chris
KD.
Paul
No KD for him.
is a guy
No, that's too much.
that
ball.
contributes in so many different ways.
Hey Noah, you know what? As much as I hate to agree with you, it's starting to happen.
Yes, he's washed, but I'll take him as a
It's-
bench player. I'll take him on the bench.
Oh yeah,
Harvey.
all day.
He
all
went.
day.
Look, he just went to the finals
I-
before he
I
got.
take him to my.
sent
I
to
take
the
him as a
Warriors.
coach right now. Sir,
Easy. No, I wouldn't say.
the Lakers pooped the bed on that, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
want
no,
everybody to know that.
I think their head coach was a good hire.
So
Who?
when do we get Chris
Lakers.
Paul with
Who-
LeBron?
And who is our head coach?
The UConn's.
No, he turned us down. We offered him 6 years,
Yeah,
$70 million.
Never mind. You definitely should have bet on that one.
Yeah. Listen, we let him go home to think about it.
Nah, you.
No, bitch. We supposed to hold him hostage.
Yeah,
in LA.
What do you need? You need more
Hey,
money?
what you need? Whatever you need, buddy.
100 mil?
Whatever you need. Listen, and then they made him the 8th highest paid. He would have been the 8th. Ty Lue would have made more money than him.
Is it he didn't want to coach LeBron, or is he didn't want to take the responsibility of the Lakers rebuild?
No, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Anybody who gets that job, I feel bad for him because the expectations in LA
Are through the roof.
Are win or bust.
They're in the sky. They're in the sky for sure.
And then listen, him being a college coach, he's somewhere where everything he says is law. When them kids come in there, he trains them the way he wants. It's hard to train a motherfucker who make more money than you.
Oh yeah, and it's hard for someone to listen. Like not saying LeBron wouldn't, because I think LeBron, in my opinion, is
LeBron,
better than a lot of the coaches.
I'm gonna say it. I'm a LeBron fan. But guess what? He's a fucking coach killer. Because guess what? Even if we would have got that guy from UConn, if we didn't win in a year or so, guess what was gonna happen?
Sixers. He said Sixers might get LeBron this coming year.
I wouldn't be mad at it. I mean, I'm a Laker fan, but I'm gonna follow LeBron wherever he goes. But I would love to. Embiid needs something.
I don't think 76ers are always talking about getting everybody.
They need something.
They're like the fucking Chicago Bears.
They had Jimmy. They had what they needed, and they fucked it up.
Oh no, they got Toby. What you mean? They got Toby Harris. That was their guy. That's who they cashed in all the chips on.
Ryan, I know you keep saying that, and I know that's the truth. I just don't like it when you say it.
Oh, I know, and I love it when I say it. You know, it's like music to my ears.
Like, yes, you fucking serious?
Y'all let Pat Riley get Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, but then again,
and he's about to add another piece. So
you guys ain't getting shit else.
Oh, no. Well, yes, we are.
Y'all got a rookie. Y'all looking at
y'all getting Dame?
Y'all already get. Oh, that's what y'all want.
No, I don't. Not anymore. No.
You guys getting Donovan?
Hey, listen, I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't be upset with it.
I bet the fuck you wouldn't be mad.
All I know is if they get Donovan, you better never touch another Xbox controller again against me.
Why? Because that's who you're picking?
I'm talking to you, Kev.
No, because he gonna fucking work me with that. Last time I played this motherfucker with Donovan Mitchell, he had like a 42 piece.
I just want to tell you this.
He had like a Jackie Robinson on my ass.
I may get my ass beat in 2K, but I consistently pick the same team.
Yeah, you do pick Miami all the time. They trash.
Oh, but I'm finna bust your ass with your own team. I'm gonna let you pick the LeBron Miami, and I'm still gonna bust your ass.
Oh, I mean, I ain't played in a while, so
I'll put a 50 piece on.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it 100. It's hard to beat that Miami team. He could probably just click some buttons.
He's let me put a couple.
And LeBron gonna dunk the ball every other fucking time. And you know, Brian is good with that timing though. He get Ray Allen timing. It could be a problem.
I mean,
he's not gonna be able to stop my pick and roll.
First thing I need to do is I got to get a memory card for the Xbox. I've had 2K since it came out, and I still have never got to play it.
Yeah, wow. I bought it, played 2 games, and put it away.
I won't be buying it this year.
No, not looking forward to it. Not good.
No, because every year, listen. All they do is they change a couple camera views. They add 1 or 2 features, and then they package up the same fucking game from last year. Like I honestly can go back 3 years right now to 2K to the 3 years ago, and it's the same fucking game. Like the buttons are a little different, the timing for the shooting's a little different.
The My Park is always different.
That's the only thing.
You know what I'm waiting for?
But I don't like My Park because I get called 50 N-words in My Park, and it's just like, bro, I'm just out here trying to hoop, bro. Like, pass the ball, boop, boop, boop. Like, bro, like that. I passed the ball in. Good job, boop. Like,
you know what I really wish they would bring to Madden? I wish they'd bring like a My Park mode to Madden. They got the yard, but it's still not the same. Like I'm talking like I want like and eligible to be on a team. I say 6. You take 7. Take quarterback. We'll take a running back. We'll take a tight end and 4 wide receivers.
You know how hard it's gonna be to communicate all that. You think basketball's hard to communicate?
What do you? Okay, first off,
who's blocking that?
How many people do you get on a Call of Duty team?
Right, you realize I bust people asking Call of Duty and don't talk to not one.
I mean, that's fine, but
what mode are we playing? Because if we're talking zombies,
either way, the yard. You tell me you can't get 7 people to communicate. I think you could.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's possible. I think it'd be kind
of difficult.
That would probably
be
get me
awesome.
back into Madden.
I would love to have.
I'm just saying, if anybody wanted to ask busted Madden on the yard. Just call Ryan.
I'll take.
I'm not gonna tell you who's on his team, but just call Ryan.
Brian must got a super team.
I like playing the yard. That's honestly one of my favorite.
We
modes
were
to
so
play.
good at that. We used to play that all day.
Like-
over there.
I feel like we're loading it up.
Hey Ryan, random question.
Mhm.
Who are your top 5 favorite dunkers of all time?
Dunkers.
Vince Carter's number 1.
Ooh, okay. All right. We got Vincent number 1.
Well, I'm gonna go from like. I know he.
Now this
like,
could be in game or this could be dunk contest. Like
I will say the coldest dunk I've seen in a while in game was Obi Toppin when we went between the legs against the Knicks on that fast.
first, like I'm just gonna go my favorites, not in any
If he
particular
misses
order.
that, he's fired
Obviously, of course.
on the spot. You can say new.
I like Blake Griffin. I think
ooh,
Blake
that's a
Griffin was
classic.
cold.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another one in prime era, I like seeing Paul George dunk the ball. I think he comes with some authority of it, to be honest with you. Another one, I like to say Dwight Howard. That man used to be slamming it.
Oh yeah.
One D Wade, of course. Like D Wade used to be slamming it all the time too, even when he was old. Number 5, like I said, there's no particular order here.
I'm
But
not gonna say it.
huh?
None. I'm just gonna talk shit since you're done with your list.
Why?
Go ahead. I want
No,
to
no, you had something to say.
I'm not allowed to say it until you complete your list because I'm not gonna talk shit. And then all of a sudden you add him at the end of your list.
Of course, you got to put LeBron up there. LeBron be slamming it too. I mean, he don't anymore, but
Oh, he's still Bama, motherfucker.
yeah. All right, go ahead. Big Timmy, go
Hey,
ahead.
tell me who
You was over here talking shit.
who you
I
got?
do. It was just my favorite, not any like
Yeah,
the
nah.
best.
Who you got, Big Tim?
On Vince.
Oh,
I was just putting him like I didn't really ever get to watch
Vinsanity.
Vince Carter, so
Vince. I've watched the highlights. I don't have to watch them all.
I mean highlights, yeah, but I'd like to watch it.
Then we'll go. It's tough after that. It's real tough after that. Vince. And it's gonna be very unpopular. It's not in any particular order, but Derrick Rose.
Oh, my
I
God.
forgot.
God, Mister.
Oh, hold on. I gotta edit one real quick before we do that.
No.
Can I edit? Can I edit? Can I edit? Can I edit?
Like you're gonna be a bit.
No, please.
Oh, come on, who you
John Wall.
Oh, Johnny Wall was a nice in game dunk.
Oh my god, man.
All right, so what I have D Rose. I have
I forgot about John Wall, honestly.
Vince Carter. We're gonna go Aaron Gordon.
Okay.
He only won the dunk contest 7
You
times.
see his brother died?
Yeah. RP. I did
Yeah.
see that.
Blake Griffin and Michael Jordan.
Okay, for me,
I was just going no.
it's gonna be MJ. MJ in the game, he was ridiculous.
Right.
Dominique Wilkins.
So,
The Rain Man, Sean Kemp.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
And then I'm gonna go. Listen, fucking God, Vinsanity was too much, man.
Yeah,
like
bro.
he was just too
I
much.
was gonna put Shaq in mine, but I couldn't find him.
He was too much.
I should have put him instead of Aaron Gordon.
But you know what? My 5 is I'm gonna have to ride with Ryan, man. Fucking Blake Griffin was ridiculous.
Yeah,
man. The way he was dunking on people was
like I only subbed him out for D Rose because the way D Rose was doing
I
people at 6 foot.
I almost put DeAndre Jordan in there for that dunk where he almost
Oh.
had a tent murder.
Hey, no, remember the dunk that Paul George put on Birdman
Yes.
in the finals, in the Eastern Conference Finals?
Yeah.
I remember a Birdman down.
oh my god.
Oh, I about threw my controller through the TV when that shit happened.
Boys, before we move into this next topic here,
Hey.
we're gonna go give our nice little ad read alouds here real quick. Give me 1 second. Here we go. This episode is brought to you by First Option Trucking, located out of Marion, Indiana, 3072 West Delphi Pike. Make sure you give them a call at 765-660-2210. If you're looking for a quote, don't forget to call them. If you don't want to go in there, you don't want to give them a call, go to firstoptiontrucking.com for more details. And also, we're going to give this a shot.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
And we're back, back better than ever here. First thing we're going to jump into after our little break here, we're going to move into our next segment of the Guys Huddle podcast. It's going to be our NFL takes here. So first things with that I want to talk about is rumored Madden 25 covers, and then we'll end it up with, contract talks with, Aiyuk. But word on the street, it's Joe Shiesty. What you guys' thoughts on that? Do you think that's him?
Joe Shiesty?
Yep.
Oh.
Do you think that's him? Do you think that's
Terrible
a good
idea.
thing for him right now? What's your thoughts on that? Who do you think it is?
It should be ran off
Hold
the
on.
edge of a cliff.
I want to know who you think it is, Big Timmy, first, and then if after that, I want to know, do you think it's a good idea if it's Joe Burrow?
CJ Stroud. Hear me out.
That's who you
CJ
think it
Stroud
is.
should be the cover athlete.
Okay.
And Joe Burrow should not, because they're going to drive that man off the cliff with an injury bug. They already have the Madden curse, and that's also why I think CJ should get it.
Oh man. All right, Ki.
Let's go ahead and put Tom on there.
I just feel like they should do like a rookie type situation.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Can you guys put the whole Texans team on there? Is that an option?
No, I'm just saying, like
Hey, I'd
have
vote
Caleb
for
on
that.
There, have Marvin Harrison Jr. on there type situations. But no, Joe shouldn't get it because the curse is real. I know people don't believe in superstition, but just check the statistics of the people who's been on there.
No.
Josh Allen had a terrible season last year.
Hey, you know what? Hey, listen, I don't know this Noah kid, but he is on fire. Christian McCaffrey wouldn't be a bad.
No, I would like that. When's the last time a running back was on the
Yeah,
cover?
that wouldn't be a bad pick at all. That's
Maybe
Huh?
AP.
Wait, no, it had to be Hillis. Hillis was on there after
No,
AP,
no,
right?
he was not. AP was the last running back on there. I'm almost positive.
Did they not do one with?
Unless they had one with Saquon.
No, you sure? You sure he wasn't? Hold on.
I know they ain't did one with no Ezekiel Elliott. Man.
Oh my god.
If they did, that was the whole reason.
Hey, listen, listen, I know as a Dallas fan, how does it feel when they be like, so guys, how did you guys do in the offseason? You be like, hey,
Could you imagine having that kind of conversation?
We got Zeke back.
we picked up Zeke, baby. Like, what?
You know, there's that one guy
That's all you
in the team meeting hyping everybody up. I'm like, yeah, we got Zeke back for the same money that the Ravens paid for Derrick Henry between the contract we cut him on and the contract we signed him on.
Yeah.
You know, that's music to my ears when I hear that. They're paying him the same amount of money as Baltimore's currently paying Derrick Henry for the contract they cut him on and the contract they signed him on.
Sad, man. So listen, as a team, once you get rid of a motherfucker, right?
Mhm.
Like, and he didn't leave. He wanted to stay,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all still got rid of him. Like, how
Go ahead,
how
Seth.
does that meeting?
Well, no,
like,
Christian
how-
McCaffrey.
I want to be a fly on the room in that. Like,
Hey, Madden Barry Sanders was the last one because he was on the 2014 cover.
Oh,
But
oh,
AP was on the alternate version for PS4.
okay.
And Christian, it says here Christian McCaffrey's already on the cover.
okay, so it must have been
That
confirmed. here,
must be
'cause-
what he's saying.
okay, because I didn't see any
Oh,
of that.
okay.
when I was
Niners
looking.
running back McCaffrey to appear on the cover.
Oh,
of
yeah, I
Madden.
can live.
Okay.
I'm totally cool with that.
Oh yeah, I'm not mad about it, but I didn't know it was confirmed, so that's my bad. We appreciate
I
it.
feel
putting us on there.
kind of way that the Raiders are who he's running on in that picture.
Why do you feel a certain kind of way on that?
Well, because I couldn't see myself for one. Because the Raiders always took.
With that being said, so that kind of moves us into our next contract talks, and I want to kind of go over this. Is Aiyuk is nowhere near close on a contract with the 49ers.
You just hope so bad in your little heart that he's
What-
the Ravens, huh?
No, I mean, would you be upset if you got him, Big Timmy?
No, because I'm trying to get him.
We've
We've openly been talking about getting.
when do you think something happens with that? You think they advance on that? Do you think he ends up getting traded before the season starts?
I think he sits on the bench for a couple of games and then somebody offers him a lot and they get rid of him.
See, I never understand the thought process on that.
Because they're paying you, so why would they pay you to go play for somebody else? I know you're in a
But they
contract.
could trade him and get a better deal for him, I think.
Yeah, but if they wait longer, they might get a better deal.
They wait, or here's a popular thought: they wait longer and they don't get a better deal.
So you mean to tell me you don't think any receivers are going to get hurt during OTAs? Or
I mean, they might, but like at that point, what level of wide receiver has to get hurt for you to be able to sign him to a contract and trade for him?
anyhow.
First of all, why are you hitting me so motherfucking hard in OTAs in the first place? That's what I want to know. Like, how do injuries happen? And I can understand.
Or in preseason.
Somebody, you twisted an ankle or you something like that in the OTA. But his collarbone's broke. How? Who the fuck hit him like that in the OTA?
So what about him to the Seahawks?
No, I don't think they need him, nor do I think they even attempt him. I mean, they got DK Metcalf. They still have Lockett. They have what's his face that really didn't do much last year, but
Jackson and Jigba.
maybe a big year for his second year. I don't think they take a swing on him.
Maybe they sign him to be a quarterback over there.
Oh my god!
Yeah, kind of like
No, they got
kind of like the Steelers signed Justin Fields to be a kick return.
You finna say they got who?
They got Sam Howell.
Yeah, he's a dog. I think he's gonna be good.
Bro, that at one point in time, that man was leading in passing yards, and you're gonna give him the 3-headed monster over there if they can put it all together.
Is this the same Sam Howell from Washington?
Yeah,
Yes.
he was a dog, dude. Yeah,
You must not.
open up. Come on, go ahead and open it up.
I'm just saying, man. Y'all are putting that 3-letter tag on a lot of people. Okay.
What?
Bro, look at the
Talking about
stats.
dog.
For a rookie, he was leading the NFL in passing yards for the first 12 weeks of the year.
We shall.
They got him for a steal too, like for how well he did last year.
And with all that talent around him in Seattle, as far
Hey
as
man, listen. I don't mean to change subjects now, but how come y'all two videos look like they're in HD, and my video look like I'm in 1080p?
It's because Orion's smart lights aren't very bright.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Our lighting's brighter. That's all.
I was gonna say yeah. You look crystal clear. Like
It might also be your laptop.
I can see.
It could be.
I can see that your hair really ain't red.
Let's try that. There we go. Nope. Didn't know.
Nothing at all. Picture.
Ryan over here looking
I'm
like
just making
Seamus.
sure. I've been looking at it the whole time. Like, man, is it?
You know, it's funny. You guys
Ryan
were
looked like
talking about
that,
that today. I want to do a little quick little sidebar.
I
They said-
Ryan looked like the guy from Luck of the Irish
Not even.
Disney Channel movie
Not
where he
even.
starts to turn into freaking leprechaun.
I thought you were finna say Hornswoggle. I was gonna
Oh.
lose my shit.
You know, I had someone come in the store the other day, and it was like, "Hey, yeah, it was the guy with the tattoos with the red beard." I'm like, didn't fit the bill here.
It's Eric Redbeard over here.
yeah.
Contract situations, there's still plenty to go around. What's your thoughts on the current stands of like the different wide receivers that are still looking to get paid? Still got, Jamar Chase. You
Bunch
still
of
got,
divas.
We paying people in Pittsburgh, baby.
still got T. Higgins that, we still don't know.
We don't
what's
ever
gonna
pay people in
happen with
India.
him.
Nah, we don't want T. Higgins.
You don't want T. Higgins? Why?
No, I don't want T. Higgins.
For what? Why don't you want T.
I'm
Higgins?
just. I don't want him for my team
Why?
because
I need to know the answer to that because I think anybody would open T. Higgins with arms wide open.
I mean, I guess he would be an asset. You know what I'm saying? But I just,
What you mean? That man is like what 6'3", 6'4"? Your
You know,
got
you can
hands.
go ahead and join everybody else over there in Carolina.
he right. That makes more sense.
I think that he should.
I take Aiyuk over him over T. Higgins.
You take Aiyuk. Well, I mean, I think they're both in the same ballpark.
You think they're the same category?
Yeah, like if I could get,
I do not.
you have your preference over him. I take T. Higgins over
is at
Aiyuk.
number 2.
I take Aiyuk over
Yeah.
T. Higgins.
No, I'll take
Ayuk's the
T.
number
Higgins.
1. Higgins is not.
You say that, but the reason you say that, in my opinion, is because Joe Burrow has a more, in my opinion, stronger relationship with Jamar Chase, and that's why he gets the ball more.
They fucking went to school together, bro.
Exactly. So what you mean? You gonna pass your homeboy the ball? You gonna pass?
Bro, he already know what I'm gonna do. He knows I know where he needs me to be.
Yeah. No, I understand what you're saying.
I mean, it makes more sense.
Yeah.
That's why I wish what's the name was going on over there so we could see that spectacular show.
Oh, you're talking about no? He just got that bag.
I know he
Literally
did. I know he did. They
record breaking deal.
They backed the Brinks truck.
You don't know why?
For that,
Because their team's going to be trash for the next 6 years. So they want at least know.
No, it's because
have
they
to get
drafted a nice young QB that they didn't
Oh
have to
my
pay,
Lord.
And get robbed by the bank on Kirk
Let's just
Cousins.
ignore that. I'd
Hey,
have
man,
kept
hey,
Kirk
first of
every
all,
day of the week.
I know the hate on Kurt is real, but Kurt is my motherfucking role model. Kurt,
Bro, I would keep him in
What you
Minnesota
mean?
if I went
Being
back
below
to-
average at your job and still fucking getting the bag?
and get
Yeah.
the raise every time.
He said, I don't come out of HR's office without that
He
pay
said he
raise.
wants somebody to reset the quarterback market. Just let him be a free agent.
Yeah,
He hit him with the Post Malone VMAs.
Said,
Hold my
if you can
beer.
drop your agent code in the bottom there so I can figure out who the hell.
He said, who we got contact to get these deals? You know what I'm saying?
he probably fucking with Rich Paul because
Hell no.
Oh, no.
the type of money he been pulling in, man. To be like you say, a mediocre average quarterback.
I wonder if him and Daniel Jones have the same.
Oh, my God.
Daniel Jones tricking people out that money too.
Oh, well, he got it. He got
They
it, though.
tricked. Listen, it's robbery with no guns going on.
No, you know who really tricked some people out of some money?
Who was that?
Darren Waller.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
That man's retired now.
Hey,
Came out and announced his retirement, which is mind-boggling. His whole world came crashing down. I don't know what he got going on outside there. Hope for the best of him, but man got divorced. Now he's retired.
He's
Like,
rapping now.
what's he gonna be doing with his time?
He's rapping.
Is that what he's doing? He must
you
be making.
ain't hear two of his new songs.
He got to be making more money doing that.
man,
huh?
listen, man. First of all, I'm gonna go out on a limb and tell my uncle Shannon Sharp, my uncle Shaquille O'Neal, y'all gonna stop this beef shit, okay? Shaq, you done made a diss record and everything, okay? We gotta stop the violence, okay? You got Shaq 50 something. He rapping. He's still rapping.
That's Shaq Diesel. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And Shannon, stop being so sensitive. People talking about your clothes. You always worried about talking about they talking about you zesty. Stop wearing the type of clothes that make people think that, Shannon.
What's wrong with the way Shannon Sharp dresses?
Listen, in certain circles, I guess it's called. I'm 42. I don't know. They call it zesty or whatever. I don't know.
But what's your take on it? Like
I said Shaq or
I think his attire is on point, man. I think he'd be wearing,
I will say
he'd be
this.
looking spiffy.
I will say this.
If that's what zesty means, then I'll take it.
What I'm saying is he do be wearing some pants. He do be wearing what the girls call them when they too short.
Capri.
Yeah, capris. Yeah. His pants be a lot of his pants.
Oh, Ryan know about that.
Be capri-ish.
People-
What he got some
people-
loafers on or something with it.
No, that's the
Some nice
Capri's.
shoes.
If
He
people
might
was like,
have some. Listen, first of all, I
It's
understand.
acceptable if he doesn't.
If you got on some Louis Vuitton boat shoes or some Gucci boat shoes,
Gucci.
or even your Hey Dad boat shoes, yeah, you can have a little capri. But yeah, he has some Jordans
Rocking
on.
some Jordans. He better,
Yeah,
he
some
better put
Jordans
them
on.
high tops
I'm
on.
gonna have to look this up for the next podcast. I gotta see what we're talking
But
about.
listen,
here.
y'all need to stop all that beefing, man. We out here pushing peace, man. Ain't nobody with that, man.
No.
I watch both of y'all show. I watch both of y'all podcasts. Ain't no use for all that, man. Y'all got grandkids.
Anything you guys want to end this on?
Kyrie's trash.
Big Timmy was right.
Larry the Lobster. I don't want to hear
Big-
nothing.
Big Timmy
Bro, you
was
keep
right.
calling me Larry the Lobster. You ain't going to worry
I
about
will
being on the
reiterate
show.
it one more time. Big Timmy was right.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.